MiniWarGaming. You just wanted to do it the whole time. MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGamer.com, here with Aaron and John. Welcome, Wargamers, to Warhammer 40k Fallout Narrative Campaign. This is the second last mission, mission number 9, the Dunn and Deal Factory, written by Daniel Robinson. And also a special thanks to Sven Cederquist for coming up with the overall narrative for the campaign. The one overarching, pick one of the two, storyline that we are following throughout the campaign, if you've been following thus far. If you just happen to be stumbling upon this video and you don't know about the other episodes that exist, go to miniwargaming.com/fallout to gain access to the entirety of the campaign. There will be 10 episodes in total, and you can gain access to watch everything for free in the Mini Wargaming Vault by going to that link in the video description below. Let's dive right into the narrative. The second set of coordinates taken from the holotape revealed at Emma's Diner in Langley has led the team of survivors along a broken highway back in Boston, whose fractured trail still creeps across the sprawling wasteland. On this highway lies the ruins of the old Dunn and Deal factory, once a buzzing hub of industry, now a corroded treasure just waiting for someone to take it. The raiders that have taken hold of it benefit greatly by repurposing the defenses of the militia that once called it home. Yet there is a way around it. The radiation storms that plague the area shut the turrets and alarms down and allow an easy exploit. The objective then is clear. Under the cover of the next radiation storm, strike the factory and liberate it for the cause. Horvath knew if he could take the factory, it would allow him the resources needed to supply the search for the MAD project, as well as serving as a valuable base in the area. The survivors must permanently cut the power supply to the factory and sever the production of supplies, aiding Horvath.
So the mission objective is to cut the power supply to the factory and kill the raiders. Okay, if you do that, then you are successful. There are 3 transformers in this factory, the Dunn and Deal factory. Thank you, Daniel Robinson. Very cool scenario. Over here, that's one of the transformers. Okay? Mm-hmm. Here is another one of the transformers. And here's the third one. Traveling merchant. Before the survivors reach the Dunn and Deal factory, they encounter a traveling merchant who has medics and Radaway. The players can trade D3 of their items and get D3 medics, and or D6 of their items for D6 Radaway.
Are the items random that we give up?
So you can give up, no, you choose.
Okay.
But it's D3
Gotcha.
items, and then you get D3 medics back.
Okay.
Okay, so you could come out good or you could come out bad.
Right. What does medics do?
Okay, so medics. In order to fully describe medics, I have to describe the storm. So this is the storm. Even though you're inside the factory here, or going to be inside the factory, there's a lot of holes in the walls and busted out windows and stuff, so you'll still be affected by the storm. But not right away. Only when it gets extremely bad. So after the first turn of movement, I'm going to start a doomsday dice. If a 6 is rolled, then the rad storm will affect you right away. If a 6 isn't rolled, then at the start of the next turn I can roll a die on a 5 up, the rad storm, and so on until it keeps on going down until I need a 2 up. And then eventually the rad storm will just hit you. Once the rad storm hits, each non-mechanical unit must roll a dice. If the result is more than the unit's toughness, they suffer radiation sickness. Now this is different than the regular radiation rolls that you have been making in previous missions. This one was created by Daniel Robinson, so that's why I'm implementing this one. Slightly different. So this is the chart. On a 1, -1 to hit. 2, -1 movement. 3, -1 to leadership. 4, -1 toughness. 5, -1 to attacks. 6, D3 mortal wounds. And here's the thing about this. It's more severe because it's cumulative. Before, it's just you would get 1 and that's the most you can get and you re-roll. Now it's they stack. So this is heavily irradiated. But the thing is, this is one of the last 2 coordinates that is on your Pip-Boy, so you know that this is extremely important for you to take out because this supplies Horvath with his supplies. And I will say this, if you are successful in this mission, it will greatly affect the outcome of the next game.
Do the Radaway clear by the time the next game?
So, Med-X, this is what it does, okay? Player may have a unit take a dose of Med-X. This can be done once a radiation check has been failed, but must be before rolling the effect result table. So basically, you can take a medics to avoid the effects of that turn. And only that turn.
So Radaway is better.
So that was medics, okay? Radaway does this in the game, in this mission. A player can use a dose of Radaway to remove all radiation effects the unit is suffering. So yes, it is better, but...
It doesn't make us permanently immune to radiation.
Correct.
Okay.
It's only for that turn that you take
We
it.
might have to use the power.
Use the power form. For sure.
You only have one left?
We're gonna die.
This one's severe.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you fail your toughness.
That's why I was shaking my head so much. It's bad.
Yeah. So, you have that option of doing the items.
Yeah, we should do the items.
Now,
For sure.
there is another way that you can acquire the medics.
Can we kill him? Can we murder him?
There
Can we
is
steal
that
his stuff?
option.
Can we trade and then murder?
And get your stuff back, which is basically
No.
why not just kill him and get the stuff, make it
No,
faster.
like, can we get more stuff off of him?
It's the same thing. You would get D3 medics and D6
No,
Radaway.
you're not listening to me. We're gonna trade with him,
Yes.
and then we're gonna take that medics and Radaway.
Yes.
And then we're gonna kill him, and we're gonna take the rest of his medics and Radaway.
No, that's the max that he has.
Okay.
Yes. So to answer your question, yes, you can kill him, but no, you can't get more stuff.
Get rid of this.
But I will say this. Should you choose to go down the darker path, there may or may not be a group of vigilantes that seeks revenge for killing this merchant. And I'm kind
Do
of...
they have Radaway on them?
No, but they're heavily armored. They have a lot of guns. So you can. I'm not going to make it so you can't do this.
Okay.
Yes, okay. And the fact that you're half paying attention is actually good, because I don't think you realize how severe it is if you kill him, which is good. Now, I'm going to say this as well, because this is pertinent to the mission. The Traveling Merchant has 3 EMP packs that can be used to fry these Transformers, so that you don't have to shoot them, make noise, or do anything. All you got to do is activate them, and it's a leadership check.
But he wants a stealth away.
But these require 1 item each. So it's just a straight up one trade for 1 item each.
We have nukes, baby. I say not worry about it.
We're not nuking the Transformers.
But we have nukes for whatever comes around the corner after we do shoot.
Can we trade stratagems? Can we give up stratagems?
You can trade whatever you want.
Okay.
Alright, you're consulting with one another.
This is a crazy idea.
Okay, crazy idea.
We use the power core with Faye inside of the power armor. We trade for the 3 things. We then don't need any of the other stuff. And we send her in alone to sneak and blow up all 3 of the things.
I don't think that anyone's gonna like that.
I will not disallow it.
I think it's a great idea.
Okay? You can do that. That is an option. For
Oh.
sure.
Do we?
And Faye never fails.
Oh,
Leadership roles.
we can send Rufus to go make a bunch of noise somewhere else.
No, that'll just alert everybody.
You think?
Yeah, it's like shooting a rocket launcher outside of the building.
Outside of a diner, because
I'm trying to get people to come outside.
that didn't work at all.
Hold on. All right.
Okay, so do you know what your plan is?
Yes.
What is it?
Faye's gonna go in alone in the power armor.
Whose power armor?
Spike's power armor.
Spike's power armor. Okay.
Correct. With our last fusion core, so she's immune to the radiation damage.
Yes, she is. She's a mechanical unit. And powered up. If she wasn't powered up, she would not be
powered
immune.
up. We're gonna trade these 3 items for the 3 EMPs.
Okay, let me see what they are. Missile launcher, because they have no more shots with it.
Shh! Don't tell him that.
Okay, hunting rifle and assault rifle. Oh, interesting. Okay, so just to be sure, you are trading the missile launcher. Yes?
Correct.
Yes.
Just to be sure.
Yes.
Correct.
Final decision?
No.
No. Hand grenade.
Okay. All right. Hand grenade. I was gonna say. Okay.
I just assumed you were never giving us anything ever again.
Okay. So, just to be sure, you are trading the frag grenade.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Going over Faye's equipment. What she have?
She has the Ripper,
Okay.
a flamer,
Mm-hmm.
mysterious serum,
Mm-hmm.
a laser pistol,
Okay.
powered up power armor.
Yes.
Changes her stats.
Okay. So the mysterious serum will change her stats.
Yes.
So roll a d3 first. So it'll be to her toughness. Now
Okay.
roll a d6. Okay.
So 3.
Yeah.
Which maxes out.
Yep.
Just to go over her stats, she is 6-inch movement, 2+ weapon skill, but that's what she was anyway. She's got a 5 up. 5 up, yeah?
Ballistic skill. Yeah,
okay.
terrible.
All right, terrible. So
That's why
strength.
she has the flamer.
Ah, gotcha. Strength 5, toughness 7, 4 attacks, 4 wounds instead of 2 because of the power armor. Leadership 8, and a 4-up save. Command points. Rolling D3 plus 2.
Oh!
Yes!
She gets 5. So Faye is right here. I'm assuming everyone's just going to stay at the entrance.
Wherever they're the safest.
Okay, they are the
Cover.
safest here.
Okay.
So they won't have to make rolls if they stay in this contained area.
Okay.
If they go out in the open, if they ever choose to actually go inside, and in the open where there's air that can affect them, they will have to make radiation rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
Acceptable terms.
If they stay here, they will. They won't have
Rufus
to.
is a
make.
super mutant.
This is correct.
Is he affected?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Roll for leadership for Faye.
Right at the beginning.
Right at
up
the
front.
beginning,
You're,
right-
oh,
right
You're
at-
doing the leadership roles.
Oh yeah, I am doing.
So Fish is doing leadership rolls, getting an 8. You
Perfect.
make it. Okay, so she has a thought pop in her mind from the training that she had once upon a time, which tells her that if she were to persuade Bryant to lend portions of his power armor, that would actually increase her save. So I'll leave that up to you. We'll come back to it.
Yes. May I have portions of your power armor? I don't know what that means.
Your role playing is terrible.
Give me
no.
your boots.
Your role playing is terrible. No.
Definitely.
You were not in character. You don't get anything.
Can I please have some of your power armor?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right, leadership roll.
That's you.
For me. Oh yeah, I get to roll for myself.
Yes.
Wait, but if we fail, are they both destroyed?
No, it just doesn't work.
We can't figure out how to get the pieces off.
Okay.
That's a fail.
So because it's Brotherhood of Steel armor with Enclave armor, you're like, wait. Okay, I remember that this could happen theoretically, but not with these 2 sets of armor.
I still take his boots.
Like Primaris Marines and Rhinos.
Okay.
Stuff it.
On to your first movement phase with Faye.
Sneaky sneak with the sneak.
You have a 12-inch fog of war. This
Right.
transformer is right here.
Do I see anything?
You see nothing. You don't have to make any leadership rolls. You can go forward to this transformer. That is your movement.
Yes.
I'm going to roll a die, and on a 6, Radstorm begins.
Okay.
It begins.
Good choice.
All right. Now you are in your power armor, so you're safe.
Yep.
So this only affects guys if they come out of here for any reason.
Okay.
You're on your own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before you set this EMP charge, you have an option. You can set it up, activate it right away on the single transformer, or you can set it up on all 3 and activate them all at the same time.
We will activate all 3 at the same time.
Okay, so you'll set it and forget it and then activate them later.
It's like a crock pot.
Okay.
Your elbow is 12 inches from my nose.
So you set the EMP charge.
Yep.
All right.
Still
You see
don't see
crates in
anything.
the corner?
These crates?
Yep.
Is checking them making noisy?
Nope.
I check them.
Okay. Now you just remembered that this Dunn and Deal factory was a very gem of a place to be because of the amount of treasure inside.
Yeah.
This was the rumor, this was the feeling, and this is possibly the outcome, which is why it's so sought after.
Right.
Okay, so you expect to find a lot of stuff here.
Okay. Just pick.
Pick. No need to roll.
Buff out!
Okay. Draw again.
Ooh.
Mhm. Find a pipe wrench.
Garbage.
Okay, so you'll chuck it.
Yeah.
Okay. Draw one more time.
Rifleman.
Rifleman. Permanently add D3 to a ballistic skill. So that was over here.
Yep.
Okay. Now she can continue movement.
Are those crit crates?
Those are crates.
Great.
Okay, you're fine. No need for leadership. You don't see anything. You can continue moving. I'm assuming you're going up towards the crate. You see a rat.
I'm not eyeing, so
It's
okay.
glowing eyes.
I'm 3 inches away.
Okay. Roll a D6.
Okay.
One.
No.
Draw from the deck 1 card. You get a power fist.
Nice.
So, let's take a look at the stats, okay? You have strength times 2, AP minus 3, damage 1 plus D3, and abilities. Successful wounds on enemy units permanently subtract their attacks by 1. Like I said, the treasure.
Nice.
Worth only finding 1 thing in there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, go back over. you're fine here. You feel a breeze. You know that there's a lot of radiation in the air around you. You can sense it. You can see it. It's like greeny, purpley, misty air that's dusty at the same time.
Also
It's a
smells
storm.
bad.
There's a storm outside.
Just a glitter bomb.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's horrible because glitter out of hair and carpet, it's a nightmare.
Impossible.
Okay, so you move up to there. Okay. What's your next move?
Can I do a leadership chest to see if I hear or see anything?
Move out an inch and then yes. Okay, now you can make a roll.
Okay.
Leadership.
Leadership. That's. It's Faye.
Okay.
It doesn't matter
It is
who
Faye.
rolls it.
Yeah.
It's Faye.
It is Faye.
Point.
Okay, so she notices nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Okay, move.
1 inch.
Stop there. Now, because she kind of was in her own little world for a moment there and forgot that she should really look and notice things,
Boxcars will do that.
she now sees these glowing ones around the corner.
Ooh, they're glowing.
Okay, but it is still her turn, so she can continue with her movement. She only moved 2 inches. She goes over there, and does she wish to stay in stealth mode? If so, pass a leadership.
Yes.
She's in stealth mode, so they don't notice her.
Check that box. Check that box.
Checking this box, okay. Draw from the deck. You get
Plasma pistol.
plasma pistol. Now, this is a true plasma pistol in that you can supercharge it, and it does 2 damage.
They will never do that.
Yeah. So hold on, are you choosing to move again?
Well, I have to complete the mission.
Yes, but are you okay? So you're gonna move. So you got to make if you want to stay in stealth.
Yeah.
Okay, so leadership.
That's all him.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Needing a 12. Getting an 8. Okay, so you're still in stealth, so you can move and not remain, remain hidden from those glowing ones that are in your line of sight.
That's 6 inches.
That is 6 inches. So, as you come closer, more glowing ones are revealed. Now, I will say this: you are equipped with a flamer.
Yep.
This is the one exception to the sound-breaking stealth rule. Okay. You can use the flamer and not be given away. However, you'll have to -1 to the amount of attacks you get with it,
Okay.
because you're controlling it a
She
little
only
more.
rolls 2 attacks anyway. So would you like me just to roll 1 die for
There you go.
damage?
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
pretty sure there's something flammable in the air in here as well.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
There might be.
Roll my attacks.
Rolling for attacks. Okay, so you get 2.
2. What a surprise!
There you go.
Every time.
Toughness 3, so wounding on 3s. Getting 2 wounds. Rolling for disgustingly resilient because they don't have save. Okay, killed 1.
Does the air explode?
The air does not explode. You still are in stealth, therefore, if you charge, you get auto hits this round.
Yep.
To this unit of glowing ones. Charging, getting a
See a
5.
1.
That's enough.
It's enough.
That is enough.
Stressing me out.
Now you're equipping the Ripper, yes? I'm assuming you did that in your... which phase?
Our shooting phase.
Which you
Circle
shot the
phase?
flamer, so right now you have the
Psychic
Power Fist.
phase. No, the Ripper was attacked. I picked up the Power Fist.
So you didn't equip it?
I did not equip the Power Fist.
Okay. D3 extra attacks with the Ripper. Getting
Yes.
3 more.
So that's
So you're wounding on 2s. Looks like 5. 5 disgustingly resilient rolls. Oh, 5 die. Look at that.
What does a pool sound like when you cut it in half?
Glowing ones will attack you back now that they're aware of you. 6 attacks, hitting on 5s. 3 hits. Wounding on 6s because you're toughness 7. Getting 1 wound. No AP, 4 up save. And you save it. They are mindless, therefore they remain the same, and they will attack you again in the next turn, which is now we roll for initiative.
okay.
Getting a 3. Getting a 6. You get to attack them first. D3 extra attacks. 1. Hitting on 2s. 5 hits. Wounding on 2s. 5 wounds. Disgustingly resilient. Made 2. Failed 3. 3 left. 3 dead. She moves in towards this transformer.
Yep.
plants another EMP charge.
Yep.
Does not activate it.
Nope.
Beep, boop, beep. Transformer placed. Nope. EMP charge placed on
Yes.
top of the transformer.
Correct.
Beep, boop, beep. All right. How does she feel?
This is really nerve-wracking. This is like so scary.
Okay. It's good. All right. Where does she go next?
We're gonna skip this garbage,
Okay.
and we're gonna loop back around this way. So tell me where you want me to stop.
Okay. You can go right to the base of those crates
Where we were before.
where you were before. Okay. Make a leadership check now.
I gotcha.
Yes.
Pass.
Faye hears talking a little ways away. It's faint talking, it's human talking. It's a little ways away. Okay? So she can't see it, see them, but she knows it's more than one person.
Okay.
Okay? I'm assuming she's in stealth mode?
Yeah.
Because she'll need to roll now.
Okay.
Okay, leadership. Okay, she
7
passes.
again?
She can move up 6 inches.
Landing.
Landing within 3 of the garbage, roll a dice, hope for a 4+. Getting a 3, there's nothing in the garbage.
Okay.
Any questions?
Is this a crate that I can check?
The blue thing, yes.
And is this a thing that I can walk through?
The massive container, yes.
Okay.
All I can say is if you go into that container, you will die in that container.
Well, isn't that an idea?
I don't want to die in the container. So we passed our leadership.
Okay,
So we
so
have 6 inches.
no, you just moved up 6 inches.
We have to roll it again.
You got to roll again. Now this time when you roll, -1 to your roll.
Oh.
Okay, you are very stealthy right now. Move up 6. Moving again.
Oh, Sean.
So you're going inside the crate?
No.
You're not
no,
going inside.
no, we found it. If a miniature goes in a crate, it doesn't come back out of the crate.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
So hold on, let me get this straight. You don't want to go in the crate.
No.
I do want to go in the crate.
So what's happening?
We're not going in the crate.
Okay.
Official GW decision
On a
making.
4, you go in the crate?
Yep.
We go in the crate.
All right.
Okay. You can make it to the end.
Yep.
She feels oddly terrified and safe inside this crate at the same time. Not because of the crate, but because of what might trap her inside the crate. She checks this box. Roll a d3.
Okay. 2.
First item. Super sledge. Second item. Jet.
Ooh.
Right now, with all of these things in your inventory,
Yep.
you're at 10.
Yep.
So you have 1 extra item that you cannot carry. Or 1 item slot, rather. So now we run into the problem of you have to drop stuff.
Or I could just quaff it.
Take the jet.
Yeah. Well, I could take the jet or the buff out.
Yeah, but you're already max stats on the buff out, pretty much. I mean,
I'll take the jet.
yeah.
You'll take the jet. Jet taken. Leadership, add 1 to your roll.
Veil.
Okay,
Fail.
failed anyway. You don't hear the voices anymore. What does she do?
Make a plan, stick to the plan, I always say.
Mover 12.
Okay. Now she's still in stealth mode.
So
And
she-
that was a perception check, not a stealth check. So you're still in stealth.
Okay, so her idea is to move to here.
Yes. Okay. Are you going to move her there?
Yes.
Okay. Roll for stealth, add 1 to your roll.
Oh, boxcars on Faye! Why Faye? Why?
So apparently taking jet makes you move double distance, but it makes you twice as noisy. So
Who would have thought?
I know, right? So she's right out in the open here. And in her mind, perception is reality. It's all the same to her. But she has been really loud, and that alerts the nearby raiders, who are a gang of close combat raiders. And they look a little different. They look like they are irradiated.
No.
They have growths and boils and pustules and eyes that are glowing
I'm gonna pop them. Pop
Okay.
the little pustules.
like Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah.
So, you did end within 3 of this. So, that was your movement phase.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not aware of them, right?
Oh, no, you see them.
Oh, I am aware of them.
You are aware of them. Yeah. Okay. So, this is where we roll for initiative. Had you been in stealth, you would have been aware of them and would have been able to do something
Gotcha.
before they could react.
I understand.
So, rolling for initiative. Getting a 6.
Ooh. Yeah.
Raiders get a 4. You get to go first.
I like that.
What's
plan.
Faye going to do?
She's gonna flame.
Okay, so she's going to flame these raiders.
She's done with her movement, right?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
I will say this.
6-inch charge.
She can sacrifice her shooting phase to plant that EMP. If you want, it's an option.
No, I'm gonna flame. Hopefully, kill them all, and then plant the device.
Okay. So because we roll for initiative, and you actually go first right now, you still have a movement phase.
Right.
So you could sacrifice your movement phase and plant the EMP, because you're within 3 inches.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I'll tell you what to do.
You can plant it, but you can't activate it
Yeah.
regularly.
That's fine.
You'll have to +2 to your roll. You can still activate it. You'll have to +2 to the roll, though. You can choose to do it or not.
Set it and forget.
Set it and forget. We gotta deal with
Set
these
and
creeps.
forget, okay.
Gotta deal with these creeps.
D6 flamer shots.
My-
Let's see what you get.
Who thinks it's gonna be a 2? Leave your comment below.
Wounding on a 3. That's a wound. And 6 up save. Nope. Disgustingly resilient.
Ah! Don't click my dial.
Okay.
Click it.
1 dies.
+2.
Like I said, they are irradiated. So they are a little bit tougher. What's Flay doing?
Charge.
Okay.
Charge.
Her name is Faye, not Flay. It's
She's.
Faye holding a flamer. That's why, it's kind of got messed up there. I will overwatch with the flamer. Getting 1.
Ooh.
He's like you. And wounding on a 5, because you're toughness 7. That does nothing. 5 shots. Hitting on 6s. 2 hits. Wounding on 6s. Getting 1 wound. 4 up save.
Nope.
Ooh, that wounds you. 6-inch charge for Faye. She makes it with a 9. Rolling for her Ripper, D3 extra attacks. Getting 2 extra attacks. Total of 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Getting 3 hits. Strength 7, so you're wounding on 2s. Getting 2 wounds. Actually, she's strength 6, but still wounding on 2s. And that slices right through them. So how much damage?
1 damage each.
Okay, so 2 disgustingly resilient rolls. So 1 dies. Hitting you back on force. 6 is to wound. Nothing. You killed 2 of them?
Yes. 1 comes back.
No.
Oh.
None of them come back. They're not poxwalkers. But they are going to hit you back on their turn, and they hit you on force. Slightly better.
Wait, they'd only come back if you kill something.
Wounding on 6. 1 wound. 4 up save. You made it. And Ripper attacks back. Okay, adding another 2, so a total of 6.
2s on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
2s on 2s on 2s.
Okay, it's 4 hits. Wounding on 2s. Getting 3.
1 forever shot.
Disgustingly resilient. 2 die.
Right.
Making a leadership. They're fine. Now it's your turn to attack back for Ripper. Adding 3, total of 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s. 6 hits. Wounding on 2s. 4. Disgustingly resilient rolls. 1, 3 go down. He attacks back, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 6s. 2 wounds. 4 up. 1 wound.
Down to 2.
Rolling for leadership. He stays his turn. He's going to hit you on 4s. Wounding on 6s.
Wow!
Another wound. He's really good. And 4-up save. Whoa! Taking another wound. This is just a lowly raider. What's happening? Your attack's back.
D3.
Okay, so 7 attacks in total. Wounding on 2, or hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. It's all wounds. 7 disgustingly resilient rolls. He goes down. There's no imminent threat right here. You can loot his body.
Loot it.
What do you find on him?
A broadsider.
A broadsider.
Wow.
Units within 6 inches of a unit hit by this weapon suffers strength D6, strength 4, AP nothing hits.
Okay.
Roll a D6.
Can I roll it? Yeah, Sean.
Okay, Sean's gonna roll it. 2. That's how many shots you find inside it.
Okay. Drop the
Okay.
plasma pistol.
Plasma pistol doesn't work. I have to drop the plasma pistol and the Ripper.
So do it.
The Ripper's amazing.
So you're contemplating. I love this. So you're contemplating what you need to get rid
I'm
of.
just saying the flamer is potentially 12 wounds in a single like player turn. Right?
So what do you do?
Eat the buff out.
Yes.
Why not waste it? Plasma pistol's better than a laser pistol.
Yep.
This flamer's been busted the whole game.
Okay.
Never rolls more than 2.
No.
Garbage.
Okay, garbage.
Stratagem.
You checking a
Garbage.
garbage? Okay. Roll a D. Just roll a die. Roll for a 4.
Oh.
You find nothing in the garbage.
All right.
You're gonna sneak now?
Yeah.
Okay. So leadership.
Pass.
You pass. You can sneak up to here.
I'm not going that way.
You're not going that way?
No, I'm going this way.
Okay. So you're going back this way?
Yeah.
Okay. You can move farther. Is there anything else that you're looking at?
We already got this garbage.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. And we got these crates.
Okay. Going back 6 inches. Go back one more time.
Go back.
Like, move forward. Okay, stop. Roll die, leadership. Oh boy. Faye was incredibly loud getting back, and a whole bunch more raiders are alerted. Now these guys have better weapons. There's 4 flamers in this unit. It looks like the leader out front has a pretty heavy chain axe looking weapon, and there's a bunch of auto guns in the back. Okay, so we're gonna roll for initiative. You get a 5. Raiders, you get a 2. All right, what do you choose to do? You go first.
So, first of all, she dropped the flamer.
Yes,
She has the broadsider.
she does.
Sure. No, we'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Move her 3.
Yes.
Well, of 6. Go to activate the thing.
Okay, that's a leadership.
That's your job. It goes off.
It goes off. Power to the facility has been cut. You are in complete darkness.
I'm in complete darkness.
You're in complete darkness.
So I can't see anything.
Okay. So you can turn on the light in your power armor, but it'll give away your location. Right now, you'll need to roll a scatter die for your movement. So that was your movement?
Yep.
And your shooting?
My shooting, I'm going to use a stratagem to heal.
Okay.
D3.
Yep.
Getting 1.
Yep.
Yep.
That was a command point?
Yep. Combat phase.
In combat phase, yes.
We use a stratagem to heal
Okay.
at full.
All right. All right, guys, put on your goggles.
Oh! Goggles?
Why don't we have goggles?
I don't know.
You do.
Nice.
Oh, they're not night seeing goggles, they're just goggles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. We're not so worried. Don't they have to roll a scatter die?
They have goggles. Before they roll to hit you with their autoguns, is there anything you'd like to do?
Hide.
Armor stratagem?
You can't hide right now.
Can we use an armor stratagem?
Armor stratagem.
Okay, using a command point to increase your armor save by 1? Okay.
Oh, no. Intimidation. They have to make a luck test to charge you.
Yes!
So, are
No.
you doing both or just one, or what do you
Can I do both?
You can.
I will do both.
Okay. All right. Well, what's the thought? What's the thought here?
Well, we made a little boo-boo berry.
What's
Faye
that?
is really, really into this.
She's stressed.
She's stressed.
Yeah.
She's
So
not aware, and therefore did not use the stratagem awareness, giving her 2 turns to activate the device and run away.
yes.
Yeah.
That would have worked. Okay. Now these raiders are shooting at her,
Yep.
hitting on 4s. Wounding you on 6s. Getting 1. 3-up save. That's a wound. Okay, so he's got to pass a leadership test in order, or this unit does, in order to charge you, because even though you're only one person, you look rather ominous currently.
Well, I am holding a super sledge, a power fist, a broadsider, and a ripper.
Yes.
Heavy bolter.
Needing a 6. Okay. So they are like, wait, hold on, all right, hold on. Let's wait for a second here, guys. Let's just think about this. They don't charge. Goes back to Faye. Now, you can activate your night vision. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Now, she's brand new to this power armor. Okay?
Yep.
She would have automatically known that. Now she's got to pass a leadership check to figure out how to do it so that she doesn't have to roll scatter when she moves.
Okay.
Okay? So if you pass it, then you activate it and you can see normally.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. She manages to activate that. That was a free action. Now you can move.
Awareness, double turn.
Awareness double turn. Okay. So what do you do on your first turn?
Movement phase,
Yes.
6 inches.
Mm-hmm. Shooting.
Shooting phase, equip the broadsider.
Okay.
Second turn.
Okay, that was your first turn. You're not going to charge? Okay, so your next turn.
Move to the door,
Yes.
1 shot with the broadsider, and get out!
Okay. One shot. It misses. A warning shot, I suppose.
Oh, where's the scatter dot?
See where it goes.
Direct hit! With a 1 inch
It goes this way 1 inch and explodes.
Yes. So it doesn't hit them. So you do manage to escape. Experience. Faye is the only one that actually participated in this mission, so 2d6 for her. 3 added to her 14 from the mission, yeah?
15.
15. Okay. So 18 in total.
Yeah.
Roll an extra d6 for her experience.
An extra d6.
All right.
Nice.
Extra 6.
Okay.
Doing that solo, that was very brave of her. She upgrades 2d6, consulting the table and see what it does. Getting an 8, which is +1 wound, ballistic skill, or weapon skill randomized. D3, that is wound, +1 wound.
Ooh, nice.
She needed that.
She did, because
Yeah.
now she's at 3 wounds.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the number of boxcars that she's rolled for leadership during this campaign.
Those
We're
are
at-
my nothings.
We're at
so-
9,
Uh-huh.
and he's drawn 5, 10, 15, 17 nothing cards.
So I'm technically winning the campaign at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. So after Faye successfully retrieves or destroys those transformers and rendering this factory useless, you guys notice another room in this factory, and you find a scientist. On the scientist, you find a holotape, and you play the holotape in your Pip-Boy. The holotape whirs to life, and it says playing this frequency along with an uncorrupted audio file. "What did you find, John?" says a voice. "A failsafe," says John. "A way to ensure that if China goes down in nuclear fire, we all do, and they have enough nukes to turn the Earth to glass." "How do we stop it?" another voice says. "Well, there's a set number of ICBMs that can be launched without setting off what I call the MAD weapons, or the mutually assured destruction weapons. If we make sure we never launch more than that amount at any one time, China's automated retaliatory system won't turn Earth into a ball of ash. We are keeping our full-scale launch keys just in case. But they will be a counter and a country apart. One part of the key is hidden, and one is with the Vice President, who should be in California right now. So, you have just discovered that the MAD project, or the Mutually Assured Destruction Weapon project, is a set of launch keys that, if when set off, China's retaliatory system will fire back at you, and they have enough nukes to destroy the entire planet. This is something you definitely don't want Horvath to do. So here's the epilogue. After the survivors eliminate the Raider threat and cut power to the Dunn and Deal factory, rendering it useless to Horvath, they head to their last set of coordinates they received on the CIA encrypted holotape. They aim to prevent Horvath from setting off the mutually assured destruction weapons that will cause another Armageddon to this already dark and dreary world. Vault members, stay tuned for our last mission in the Warhammer 40k Fallout campaign, where our survivors will be facing off against Horvath and his army. Click on the link in the video description below to gain access to the last episode if you are a Vault member. If you are not, I encourage you to click on that link, sign up for a 7-day free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault so that you can watch that last episode and also see all of the other videos that are in the Vault, all of the bat reps, campaign videos, painting tutorials, behind the scenes, and everything else that you get when you are a Vault member. Thank you very much, and happy wargaming.